Hey guys, did you all get your daily dose? So I did watch the whole interview. Especially what was important to me was uh, the listening to the girl. She sounds real young, usual suspect. Somebody pretty much that Blueface likes to attract himself to, someone he can control. As you guys come in here, make sure y'all hit that like button. This was not a scheduled live. I said that I would go live. I actually said I was going to also schedule the live, but I didn't schedule it. Um, I thought that we were going to see the female on the interview. I was looking forward to that, but he did say numerous times that he is going to schedule another live. Hey, Tiffany, first one in the chat. He is going to schedule another live, um, and she's going to be on the live. Hopefully, she'll give more information than what she gave. She was a little giggly. Hey, Buttercup, y'all broke y'all neck to go hear what she had to say, but to me, she ain't saying much or nothing. But that's how it be sometimes. Like mama used to tell us, go ahead and learn for yourself. But no, Blue Rock TV, he always gives good interviews, and you can only do but so much when you get somebody who's on an interview and they know all the answers to the questions that are being asked, because that's their life and that's what they're doing behind closed doors, allegedly, with Blueface. But if they're not willing to answer it, or if they're not being honest, which I think that the girl was being honest, I think that she just got that audience where, girl, you better come correct or don't come at all, because people are gonna say that it's a storyline and she's lying and clout chasing. Sometimes things go way over people's head because they get stuck on that clout chasing. People use that word too loosely, and sometimes you would be surprised that people are not even cloud chasing, and it is what it is. Sometimes, like in this case, when people are probably saying this girl's lying on, basically pretty much you're saying that she's lying on Blueface, and like Blueface is not capable of being that kind of dude, which we know that he is. But I'm glad this all played out the way it did, not on the strength of, for Chrisean Rock, because I know that deep in her heart, she hurts because she spent time trying to build that relationship to be somewhere, and not toxic. Even before she gave herself, I feel as though, completely to God, she was trying to build that relationship. Hey, Wendelina. Hi, Rita. Hey, Drusilla. Hey, Monique. And she also had, obviously, she loved him enough to have his baby, and nothing came out of it. I'm not trying to say he could get out. Who knows? By the time he gets out, he could have changed. He could do a public apology. He could mean it, and they could be together. I don't know. I'm not banking on it. I'm not trying to predict it. But yeah, pretty much when you say that she's cloud chasing, though, you're pretty much saying that, you know, that Blueface is being lied on. Just like when Blueface, had got caught with that fake weed in his room, everybody said it was a setup. And it's like, stop. It's like, it's a setup, it's a storyline. People are cloud chasing, all that. Stop, listen to what you're saying. Whack 100 was explaining how he got that tested, and it was uh whatever it was, and it was like 1 or 2% weed in it, but it's synthetic pretty much. And he basically confirmed that Blueface didn't get set up. People still saying he got set up. Blueface is not that dude. I've been trying to tell you guys. I've been trying to tell you guys that only thing that changed Blueface is that his freedom was taken away. That's all I was trying to tell you guys. And then all of a sudden it's like, breaking news. Exclusive. No, nothing breaking, nothing exclusive. This is what Blueface does. He just found how to do it on, I mean, I said online. He ain't online. He ain't free. He just found out how to do it from jail. That's all. He and that just goes to show what kind of a person he's gonna be when he gets out. That's it. If he's doing it in jail and he's telling the girl or somebody told the girl from the team, Blueface's team, to leak that video, then what makes you think when he gets out he changed? Why? How are you having? Well, you do have time on your hands. You have all this time on your hands, and you manage to do something like this once again, pertaining a female. Yeah, he's changed. And it's so funny because you'll never get an apology from people that low key or even publicly have came onto my channel and went back and forth with me about this Chrisean thing. I have someone who used to be my mod. Matter of fact, I gotta even go. Nah, I was about to say something. I'm gonna be quiet. But anyways, and I literally saw her a couple of months ago, because that's what a lot of people, the fake ones. She's on another platform that we usually be over here. We don't name drop, but they're in the circle of the real rocktards. And now, I haven't seen that person in a while on any platforms or even in the chats of any lives lately. But she had a fallout with me, didn't tell me that she was mad, like, like DM me or anything, but because she was a regular and I always used to see her participate in the chat, and she was a mod, and she held the channel down. I mean, it's a no-brainer. If I see you on another platform and then I don't never see you again on mine, I don't care about you being a mod. Or they weren't a mod actually on the chat, but they were having open open discussion about Chrisean Rock. And she's normally over here when there's lives going on. But I kind of knew that last day that we were going back and forth, and she kind of sort of was saying little slick stuff in the comment section back and forth with me. I knew that she was mad, but hey, I have to stand my ground. I have to mean what I mean, say what I mean, and mean it. And I can't be just because somebody wants to get mad at how I view things, and because I say what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. If you're gonna get mad about that, then I don't know what to tell you. But I have to be honest with myself and with you guys, because I just have to. So people are gonna get mad, but that's just my truth. I got to live in my truth. And I'm, not saying that I'm glad that this happened because I know that it's hurting Chrisean Rock. No, it's not. That's not why I'm saying that. I'm saying it because it's going to open the eyes of a lot of people who just really want, for some strange reason, for this to work with Chrisean Rock and Blueface. Blueface is, if it doesn't work with Chrisean Rock, or if it's at the end of the relationship, um he's going back to Jaidyn, you know and somebody else will take Chrisean Rock's place, and he'll just be doing that with them. I mean, just, you have to understand, and it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? And that's not breaking news, and it's not no exclusives, because that happens in real life. The only thing different is that they're sharing this on social media because there's social media influencers, and this is how they can recreate and brand themselves with all these things that they leak about their own personal life on social media, so that people don't become the next, you know what I'm saying, hit. Is always bigger and better. So to stay relevant, hey, you got to keep it going. You got to keep it going. You got to keep it flowing. And if it takes, with these young generation, and they're making money on social media, they don't care that your grandkids are going to see this 20 years from now, and their kids are going to see this, you know what I'm saying, 10 years from now, and it's going to affect them. It's about a bag. Blueface owes this club owner like $14 million. It's probably like 15, 16 million right now with interest. It's crazy interest on what he owes that club owner. He's gonna use everything to his advantage because he's got to know he dropped the ball by having that contraband in his room, and also that cell phone. He got charged on that cell phone too. You know, you got to read between the lines. I read between the lines that something was gonna happen to him. He was gonna get caught up just by when Chrisean was talking about how they they get tired. I'm like, what jail is he at that he could talk on the phone for hours with you until y'all get tired? He had a cell phone in that cell. He was doing whatever he wanted to do, and he got caught. Just like what he did with this girl. I'm Blueface. I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm gonna use her as bait to get back at Chrisean Rock. Sad that they joked on, what is it, BGC, about getting SSI girls for their checks. Might be true. Can you explain that, Tiffany, please? Hey, sweet cheeks. I'm not hitting on you, sweet cheeks. That's just the name, your name. That's why we appreciate your platform, sis. Thank you. Hi, Pamela. She does deserve better. But that's Blueface loss if he loses Chrisean. Exactly. She can do way better. She can do way better, and she can also do bad by herself. I'm trying to tell you. And like I said, she's in a position right now to win. I know I'm in a position right now to win. And all I got for anybody is father's energy is just proving to myself that through the storm that I'm gonna make it. And I'm not gonna let anybody stop that. And that's what Chrisean needs to think too. It's all about my son and myself. That's the only man that you need to be trying to satisfy. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is. You know, he's never tried to attempt to be that man that visualize in your head that you want him to be. So sometimes you got to cut your losses. You know, where it says we're going to get his funds now. It says Blueface is hurt. Chrisean left him and trying. Yeah, exactly. This is not his karma yet, but it's coming, right? And yes, his privileges have been restricted and visits stopped. I told you already, Tiffany. And you said you were gonna look into it. You know, I had said I allegedly it was told. I said don't run with it, but yeah, thanks for sharing that his privileges were taken. But it needed to be because he's not. You know, you're not on the streets. You know, you're in jail. You're on punishment. You shouldn't be having that kind of luxury to be sitting there looking at chicks clapping their cheeks. If you want to look at somebody clapping their cheeks, your Blueface have one of the little sweet bones in there. Clap some cheeks for you. No, sir. Yes, on Blue Girls Club, BG, there were jokes about taking Chrisean to Social Security to get a check. Wow. Blue uses women to get his way, and you know what? And his mother even admitted to it. Jaidyn used to work a job before he became famous, and because he didn't want to work, she used to give him her whole paycheck so that he could use that for studio time. Pay attention, ladies. He does not care about Jaidyn's feelings or Chrisean's feelings. He's just a straight up player. He has addictions with the woman. Yep, with women. Period. He and think about it. If he's 27 years old and he's acting like an older man or a trick, he just don't. He doesn't. He gives off all the vibes of when I say older man, I don't mean his maturity level. I'm talking about like a man that's been around the block quite some time because of his age. Blueface is too young to be thirsty like that. he's gonna be wanting her back, and she's gonna diss him. Yep. Well, she's definitely putting her money on her instead of trying to keep him going. Exactly. And I know she must feel so good doing that, and she's probably like, "Oh, it feels so good to be able to spend my own money, be able to save money, and to not have this burden of just Blueface in general on her head." Blueface doesn't know what a real love is. She heard from. But it's crazy. And that girl, man, I think that Blueface is honestly gonna keep that girl around. That's his jail girlfriend. That's the jail girlfriend. And I think he's gonna keep her around because she's acting like she's in a relationship with him, the girl that was on Blue Rock TV. And that's disturbing right there. You do one little twerk for him and now he's your man. Oh boy, it doesn't make any sense. And it don't sound like did. I can't remember. I did listen to the interview the whole time. I did have the interview on. I may not have been in the tab the whole time, but I did have the interview on. But has she seen him prior to him going to jail? She got a text today. Anyone could have sent it. We're not going to really go back and forth too much about. Think about what you're saying when you go back and forth about what that girl said, because when you go back and forth like you're trying to like doubt that girl's word of that she was messing with Blueface, and he texted her, he called her, then you're making it seem like that Blueface is this innocent bystander and he would never do that, and she could be just lying on Blueface. Blueface is a piece of ish. But if his phone privileges was taken away, how could he still text it? He'd find a way. How did he find a way to get the paraphernalia and the cell phone in his cell? He has two babies' mothers. What thing is going to treat him? Right. He don't even treat his own mother with respect. So my man, really? It's just well, she think if that new one thinks that he's gonna treat her any different, she's got another thing coming. But I can tell that even if he treated her like ish, she would still mess with him just because just to say she's with him. Some women don't care. They're stupid. Some women don't care. I'm telling you, they're stupid. And it's sad to say it, but that's what it is. Some women just don't care. You know what I'm saying, Wendelina? Run, woman, run from Blueface. Exactly. Yeah, that's a bad hit right there and stuff. And you can tell that he ain't no man because when you see that your woman's trying to level up, the one that you're supposed to be with since you've been in jail, who's been held you down prior to her going to jail, and all you repay her back is this. Well, imagine if he was out, what he would have already been doing to Chrisean Rock. If she didn't change her life and fully give herself to God, what do you think would have happened? She would have been right back on social media like she was before, just making a fool of herself. Or have low self-esteem. Yep. But yep, that girl ain't going nowhere. She don't sound like she's going anywhere. Even if she gets mistreated, she ain't going nowhere. She's gonna definitely be treated just like Chrisean was treated. And I'm gonna tell you why I say that. Because look at what she's allowing now. Understand that. Look at what she's allowing now. So if he's using her as a dumb robot to do his dirty work and she's falling for it, then just imagine. It's crazy. I don't get it, but I guess it ain't for me to get it. I just know none of this surprises me. Prayers for Chrisean tomorrow and for all affected by Milton. I know. Is is that storm still going on? Bluka is reject. A reject. Return to his mama. Sender. Right, exactly. She wouldn't mind that. Yes, and care about her own legal issues for Blueface, and this is how he repays her. Yep. Yep, she was so busy worried about his legal issues. I kept telling you too. I don't think that dude is encouraging her to go clear up her warrants. Cause he probably looked at her like if she goes to try to clear him up and they lock her up, then she can't help him out. Yeah, Queen, I think she is too. I agree with Wendelina. Is that storm over with? Can anybody answer that question? Make sure you also hit that like button, please. Hit the like button. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yep. Hit the like button. Yes, I promised y'all I was gonna get on here live for a second and stuff, you know. But like I said, I'm not surprised that any of this, none of it surprises me at all. You know what I'm saying? But maybe we'll get more answers that we need to know. I know you guys were looking forward to her coming up onto the platform from the beginning and telling the whole story, but she didn't. I don't know. She might come on. Well, you know what? I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt. This girl, she might come on when they set up another interview because Blue Rock TV is going to do an interview with her. And I guess she's going to be on the platform from the beginning to the end. And I'm quite sure that Blue Rock TV is going to write down some questions for her. Then he's going to allow the chat to ask interview questions as well. So you know, y'all better get y'all interview questions ready. Don't be trying to blame my boy if the interview don't go well when she does come onto the platform, because people are quick to always say something didn't go well, because you know people were complaining today, and you know who that piggybacks back on? Him, even though it's not his fault. Y'all got to ask the questions that you really want to know, and then it's up to the interviewer whether or not they want to answer it. Some of the questions that people were asking, she wouldn't answer. She was already instructed what to say and what not to say, and wasn't caring about her own issues, right? And then ended up getting locked up for it, and now she's here. Yep. He's trying to keep that circus going. That's why he's doing what he's doing. He's trying to keep that circus going. Yeah, he's determined to keep that circus going. I'm looking at something on this post. Day 12, down 30 from the start. This. Yeah, I was sitting there looking at something on the. Is this dude? How many days did he do? Oh, he's doing a 21-day fast. I could never do a 21-day fast at this point, and I'd be so eager to try one, but I can't. I don't have any more, like a lot of weight to lose at this point, and that would be crazy. And then I would have to eat to regain the weight that I lost back because I'd lose too much weight. When I gain weight, I know I'm talking about weight loss, Chrisean Rock, Blueface getting a twerk session and losing his phone privileges, to Blue Rock TV's interview, and I'm all over the place. If I was Chrisean, I wouldn't take any of his calls no longer. Hey Nikki Love, how you doing, sweetie? Thank you, Pamela. That Circus is crazy. Yeah, that Circus is crazy. But one thing I respect about Chrisean Rock, she ain't trying to be part of that circus no more. She's out of that circus. Shoot, if Chrisean Rock, somebody even mentioned Circus to her, she might lose her cool. You mentioning about the circus than she would about what Blueface just did to her. She's unfazed, trust me. She's human. Let me just say that. I'm quite sure she is feeling, feeling something about what he did. But she'll get over it. Yes, please make sure you hit that like button. Hit the like button. Let's get them likes up. I did actually go live again. And I was thinking that I wasn't because I thought that she was going to be on the platform and do the interview today. But she had something to do, so she said she was going to briefly, from what I took from the interview, was going to come on and speak. But it wasn't going to be an interview done until another day. So this is pretty much not really the interview that Blue Rock TV is planning on doing with the girl. So that girl, man, I have a gut feeling that she is looking forward to this interview with Blue Rock TV. Now, if it falls through the crack and she doesn't end up interviewing with Blue Rock TV, it might be that it gets a little bit deep on Blueface's end. He might tell her not to go up on there. But then again, no, she's gonna definitely do that interview with Blue Rock TV because let me tell you why. Blue Rock, not Blue Rock. Blueface is trying to get his name out there. He's trying to stay relevant. He messed himself up by getting another charge in jail. So he didn't plan on having to stay in there for no year. So in order for him to keep himself relevant, he's got to work his set, and that's what he's doing. That's what he's doing. He knows right now Chrisean Rock's in the name. Everybody got her name in their mouth. And he's trying to do stuff hurtful to Chrisean Rock just to get the attention of the audience. Oh, wow, the deaths are rising. Destruction bad, including in Florida. Wow. He ain't in control, trust me. That control, at least with Jaidyn he's in control with, but he ain't in control with Chrisean Rock. That's just my opinion. Agree, trying to stay in the limelight. Yep. But Rap Queens is not pushed to 2026. That's crazy. But I'm not gonna stay on here too long. I don't want to be on here after midnight because I got to get up and do some things in the morning time. And I still want to be able to get a decent amount of sleep, hopefully, because I slept most of the day after I, went live with you guys earlier. Thank you for the information, Judge. So make sure y'all hit the like button on the way out. Also, I will be on here live, but I probably won't do a live until maybe around 3 tomorrow because I got some stuff to do in the morning time. But how many times he's gonna keep hurting? Right. See you later, Wendelina. So good night, you guys. Make sure y'all hit the like button on the way out. I will definitely be back on here tomorrow. Look out for the commentary video, 10-minute commentary videos that I might put out tomorrow as well. It's going to be a very busy Friday for me, and I'm going to try to get some sleep so I can get this busy Friday done with early so I can get back and talk with you lovely people. Love y'all. Stay blessed, and I'm out. Mwah.